So, hi, lovely. So, today we are going to talk about the Kontomire stew. People also call it the Palava sauce. It's a very popular dish in Ghana, okay? Very popular stew. And then you can serve with rice or anything, yam, cassava, anything that you want to go with it, because I classify it as the all weather, okay? So, to start off, you're going to wash your hands as usual before you start. And this is our kontomire getting ready, already on fire, okay? You cut it into some sizes that you want. And as you can see, I still have my ingredients here that I'm going to wash. Make sure it's clean before we start cutting them. Yeah, so here I'm putting it in my blender to blend. So it's a process, okay? So we're going to walk you through all the process. We are not going to leave anything, okay? So as you can see, I just washed my pepper and then I'm putting it in my blender with my garlics and onions. I'm going to cut the onions also in my blender and blend everything together, okay? Because this is a simple recipe that I want to show you guys. This is how cook with Misty does her things, okay? So on here we are putting our onions in the blender. We're cutting it in some sizes that will be able to blend faster, okay? Yeah, so I like onions because onions are very good. It's good for your health. So we'll be doing more cutting of onions in it. And here we are doing our onion pepper garlic as well. So clean. Make sure it's clean very well. So guys, this is cooking mystery. As you can see, we'll be bringing you back to back on recipes on how to cook your favorite meal. So you just give us a thumbs up. You like, you share, you comment. Let us know whatever you want us to cook next. Here I have my red oil already on fire, and I'm going to cut some onions in it. Okay, so I'm going to fry my onions and then the red oil a little before I add everything. Okay, so let's stick with the process. Here is some smoked fish that I wanted to spice it up with. Okay, so I hope you are getting the process. Okay, so on here, as you can see, it's frying for some time and then everything is looking so nice already. On here, I'm putting everything that I blended in it and then mix it up. Okay, so I'm going to mix for some time and wait for it to boil a little. So on here, I am putting my kontomire on the fire, and then as you can see, it has cooked for some time. Let's say you put it on fire for like 10 to 15 minutes for it to cook for at least before you add it. Okay, so I'm also going to blend my tomatoes or fresh tomatoes. So I'll cut it and then put it in the blender. Make sure it's ready. I'll add a little bit of water just to make it softer, and then it can blend. As you can see, we are blending our tomatoes or fresh tomatoes. Okay, after that we'll add it to the stew that we are preparing. Okay, so guys, you just take note of everything. You make sure you write all your ingredients down, and then on here I'm going to add some tomato paste before I add my fresh tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to add my tomato paste. I usually like to use Tasty Tom. I just like how it tastes. Okay, so you can use also other brands if you want to, but this is what I also use when I'm cooking. Okay, so on here I'm going to add some flour. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to mix it with some egg. Okay, I'm going to mix it with some egg. So on here is the mixing process. Okay, we are just mixing it together. people call it the akatua. Yeah, mostly we call it the akatua. So I'm gonna mix it with water, and then later I'm going to add my egg. Okay, I'm gonna bust my egg and then add it to it, and also mix it up. Okay, yeah. So this is the process. So you take note of everything that we are doing. This is Cook with Misty, and usually we give you the details on the air. As you can see, I poured my blended fresh tomatoes also after I added my tomato paste. Yeah, and then I'll mix it together. Okay. Yeah. So on the air, as you can see, I have some willy that I want to also add. Okay, this is so nice. I usually use this type of meat, something. Yeah, the willy it's very popular in Ghana, so I usually use it for my stews and then everything that I cook. So on the air, I had some spices. Okay, to my food. And then yeah, you just stir. Okay, and then I'll also add some fish to my stew. Okay, so be taking note of the process. Okay, guys, make sure you take note of the process. Okay, it's like you building. Okay, so you just add something to this and then you add the other. Okay, so on the as you can see, I'm putting my akatoa and the egg also. This you put it in the stew very gently because you don't have to mix it up. You have to wait for it to boil a little because you have eggs in it. You will want the eggs to pop up in the stew. Okay, so you have to put it gently, as you can see. And then now our kontomire is much ready, and then we are about to put it. Since you have water around it, you need to pour it in a sieve so that you sieve it, and then you make sure you have your water from the kontomire before you add it. So as you can see here now, my egg mixed with the akatoa is now ready. Then my kontomire is much ready. So I'm going to add everything together and then stir properly. Make sure it's mixed up properly. We are already getting to the final part because you can see that our stew is much richer now, and then it's looking so beautiful. Yeah, so guys, as I told you, you give us a thumbs up, you like, you share, you comment. Make sure you tell us what you want us to cook next, okay, in the comment section. So guys, as you can see, our stew is very much ready. It's looking so nice, and then you can serve with any food that you want to go with, because this is one of the popular and delicious stew in Ghana. Okay, so it's so much ready. And then yeah, so guys, we made it together as we follow the steps and then the process. Now our food is much ready, so y'all invited. Come, let's eat. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. You subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cook with Misty, and then we'll be bringing you much of this content. So enjoy, guys. Bye. Take care of yourself, and then we'll see you later. Bye.